But as the night went on, that show's turnout would be the least of Quando.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not watching this hour-long video. I'm not watching this hour-long vid. Hold on. Cause bro, I need to know what this nigga Durk got locked up for, bro. I don't know, like, everything. I really don't. Lil Durk indictment. It might be this one.
Lil Durk has been arrested by U.S. Marshals in Broward County, Florida. He's being charged with murder for hire and being held without bond. 5 OTF affiliates have been charged with the killing of Quando Rondo's cousin during a shootout in Los Angeles. So back in 2020, King Von got killed by a Quando Rondo associate named Lil Tim. It's literally all on camera. It's a big fight outside a club. This guy, Lil Tim, runs around a car and shoots King Von and kills him. Obviously, King Von and Durk are boys. They've been friends for years before this.
Bro, chat.
Started pressuring.
Chat. Nigga, I remember the day King Von died, bro. It was literally like yesterday, nigga. I was like a senior in high school. Nigga, I was in fucking bro, the mugshots people be making people look unattractive. That's what I'm saying. They be fucking niggas up. But I remember, nigga, I was in senior high school. It was motherfucking, I was in weight training class. Motherfucker. A nigga goes out the bathroom. He comes back. He said King Von died. I'm like, nigga, King Von died. I hear him. I'm like, King Von died? Nigga, the first thing I go on Instagram, nigga, I go on my phone. During class, I said, fuck the set. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the lifting. I go on my phone. I see King Von, bro. Literally the first thing you hop on Instagram, King Von died. Oh, nigga. I show my homeboy. And like, I ain't really bump King Von at this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew some songs, but I ain't really bump them. I show everyone around me, everyone in my class. Niggas went crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas went crazy. They're like, King Von died, bro. Nigga, what the fuck? King Von. Damn. But then it's so crazy because I started tapping into bro music after he died. Like, I wasn't really in the moment type shit. But yeah, man. R.I.P. Von, bro. That nigga hard.
Durk to
storytelling go crazy.
He may have slid for Von, but he paid some people to do it. This is not looking good for Durk, boys. I mean, when you have the feds coming after you, it's some serious shit. So I'm going to read this whole indictment of his other friends that got arrested as well. Shout out Poetic Flacco for this document. Go subscribe to his channel, boys. Let's go. So here's the indictment on the 5 OTF affiliates. Durk's indictment's going to be unsealed tomorrow as this video is up. So United States of America versus Kayvon London Grant, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, Keith Jones, David Brian Lindsay, Asa Houston. So it lists the 5 people that are arrested, and then it goes co-conspirators 1 through 5 are members of associates of an organization called Only the Family, or OTF. Honestly, it looks like there's going to be an OTF RICO at some
low
point.
key, that's what I'm saying.
Produced and sold hip-hop music from artists primarily from Chicago. Defense Keith Jones, a.k.a. Flocka, and David Brian Lindsay, a.k.a. Brown Eyes, were members of other gangs in Chicago. On November 6, 2020, high-ranking OTF member got into a physical altercation at a nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia. So this is about King Von being killed by a Quando Rondo associate. An associate of TB pulled out a gun and shot DB multiple times, killing him. After the murder, co-conspirator 1 made clear in coded language that co-conspirator 1 would pay a bounty or monetary reward and or make payment to anyone who took part in killing TB for his role in DB's murder. Clearly, co-conspirator 1 is Durk, and he was willing to pay someone to kill Quando Rondo. Everyone wanted Durk to slide. Almost 2 years after King Von died, conspirators learned that TB was staying at a hotel in Los Angeles. As alleged in counts 1 and 2, after learning of TB's location, defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2 traveled from Chicago to LA for the purpose of murdering TB. These guys are savages. Why? This is so stupid.
Damn.
On that same day, August 2022, defendant Grant also traveled by private jet to LA. How's this guy affording a private jet? These guys are using OTF money or Durk money, clearly. I'm being honest. The first page is looking bad for Durk. As alleged in counts 1 and 2, defendants and co-conspirator 2 used 2 vehicles to track, stalk, and attempt to kill TB by gunfire, including with a fully automatic firearm, resulting in death of SR. So, Quando Rondo's cousin died, and it's literally on camera of Quando Rondo's cousin being pulled out of a car and him screaming. It's all on HD camera. Conspirator and agree with each other to knowingly use facilities of interstate and foreign commerce, namely airplanes, cars, cell phones, and the internet, with the intent the murder of TB be committed in violation of the laws of any state, namely the state of California, as consideration of the receipt of and consideration for a promise and agreement to pay anything of pecuniary value, namely money and lucrative music opportunities with OTF. Oh no. Do they have evidence of it being tied to OTF record label too? We'll give you 100K advance. We'll sign you. Go smoke this guy. So Durk would place bounties on individuals that he and other OTF members wanted to kill, including TB. TB is Quando Rondo. As part of the bounty, co-conspirators known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, would pay anyone who took part in the killing of TB and or reward individuals with lucrative music opportunities with OTF.
This nigga, yo, I ain't gonna lie, he ain't putting money on a nigga head. He put in a record label. He put in a record deal on a nigga head. This nigga Durk, he put in a record label on a nigga head. He said, "Fuck 25 bands, I'll sign you to OTF. You get a chain and everything." That's insane.
Durk is
That's
so
insane.
cooked. If there's evidence of this, fuck. Why throw away such a successful music career and your life? Defendant Grant would procure cars, ski masks, and firearms that would be used by co-conspirators to find, track, and kill TB. 60% of you aren't subscribed. Come on, hit the subscribe bell. Using a credit card associated with OTF. Co-conspirators
Yo, buddy Gazella, what's good, buddy? What's good?
No.
What's good,
Durk could
Bob?
actually be co-conspirator 3. I'm not sure if Durk's co-conspirator 1 or 3 yet, but might be able to figure it out. Communicate
This
via
nigga
cell phone
smart,
and
though.
coordinate logistics to find and track and kill him. Fire multiple shots at TB, killing SR, who was a passenger in the vehicle. All right, so here's Overdax. Boys.
Hey,
Just like in
love.
the Thug one. Remember
Diddy
the
love,
one
Diddy
I
love,
said
ma.
was like 200 Overdax. So here we go. Following the killing of DB, on or about November 6, 2020, Durk, using coded language, told defendant Wilson and other co-conspirators and others that co-conspirator 1 would pay a bounty or reward to anyone who took part in the killing. So Durk is co-conspirator 1.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. One or more co-conspirators, including number 4, learned that he was staying in California. So who gave up the location, bro? That's crazy work. Defendant Grant flew from Miami to LA on a private jet so that he could help coordinate the murder. These guys are so extra, doing all that. This is some savage shit right here, flying across the country to kill people. Co-conspirators, including 5 and 2, to travel to Southern California later that day. So just multiple people flying across the country for this. Defendant Wilson recruited defendants Jones and Lindsay to travel to California for the purpose of murdering TB and help facilitate such travel. Texting co-conspirator 3 biographical information about defendants Jones and Lindsay so that co-conspirator 3 could book flights to Southern California. Specifically, defendant Jones' whole information so he can get a goddamn plane ticket. Oh no. Lil Durk texted this. Don't book no flights under no names involved with me.
Bro, you're caught in 4K. This nigga dead ass caught in 4K.
Holy
caught.
shit. Using a credit card ending in 2039. OTF credit card number 1. Co-conspirator 3 purchased airplane tickets for defendant Wilson's, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston. And 2 traveled from Chicago to Illinois to San Diego, California that same day. Co-conspirator 3 confirmed to defendant Wilson via text message that defendants Wilson, Jones, and Lindsay had the same airline ticket confirmation. So these are all Overdax. Defendant Wilson messaged a friend on Instagram, "On my way to LA." Defendant Houston texted co-conspirator 3, "1 got clear in 15 minutes away from the airport." Defendant Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator 2 flew from Chicago, Illinois to San Diego via the airplane tickets procured by co-conspirator 3 using OTF credit card. This is going to be a RICO charge at some point.
No
Wilson,
cap,
Jones,
bro.
Lindsay, and Houston.
They literally, like, for as discreet as they tried to be, for as sneaky as they try to be, bro, they couldn't go around this shit, bro. First of all, you texting niggas their plans. I ain't gonna lie, you cannot do that, bro. If niggas know, bro, the feds, the only way you can't get against the feds, the only way the feds can't get to you, bro, is FaceTime. You have to FaceTime every single moment, bro, because the feds can't track that shit. And then you're using credit cards, my nigga. You gotta use cash, bro. You gotta use cash. The shit crazy, my nigga. That, bro, it's just like, it's all linked. Everything is linked.
Traveled to LA County in a car to meet with defendant Grant. Defendant Grant purchased 4 black ski masks from a sporting goods store in Los Angeles County using cash.
Okay.
Just brain dead behavior. Let me guess. He's on camera doing it too.
Yeah.
Using a credit card ending in 1015. OTF credit card number 2. Defendant Grant rented a hotel for the co-conspirators. In and around LA County, defendant Grant met with the co-conspirators, provided defendants Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 with firearms, including a firearm that had been modified to operate as a fully automatic machine gun.
Nigga got a Gen 5 with a switch on that bit, bro. Gen 5 with a button on the back. Nah.
To kill TB. So defendant Grant provided a BMW and an Infinity. Why is it always an Infinity? And why is still a trial too? Defendant Grant, Wilson Jones, Houston, and Lindsay traveled in BMW Infinity to a hotel in downtown LA where TB was staying. They tracked him to his hotel, man. Followed and tracked TB's black Escalade to a marijuana dispensary located on Flower Street. So they got pictures of these damn 2 white cars following
4K.
the damn Escalade. Tracked the black Escalade to a gas station on Beverly Boulevard. Houston drove the Infiniti to an alley behind the Beverly gas station and parked the vehicle so that defendants Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 could attempt to murder TB. So Jones, Lindsay, and co-conspirator 2 are the murderers of Quando Rondo's cousin, allegedly. All these co-conspirator people that their identities aren't out yet are clearly going to get charged. They're probably already arrested. I don't even know. I mean, Durk's one of them, so we got pictures of them shooting the black Escalade on the left right here. So here's them with the guns. Got to blur all this shit though. Sorry, boys. Infiniti driven by Houston defense Jones Lindsay fled the alley behind the Beverly gas station. After the conspirators shot and killed SR, defense Grant, Wilson Jones Houston, and co-conspirator 2 traveled to a hamburger restaurant in LA County where the co-conspirators discussed, among other things, payments to defendants Jones and Lindsay for the shooting earlier that day.
Damn.
These boys went to a damn hamburger place, started eating some cheeseburgers, discussing, yeah, we gonna pay him for killing him. Yeah, let's do it. Idiots, man. Holy shit. So someone's snitching, right? How do they know all this? How do they know what they were discussing? Is co-conspirator 2 a snitch? Wait, yeah. How do they know what they were discussing?
Real shit.
Co-conspirator 2 might be a snitch, boys. Co-conspirator 3 purchased airline tickets from San Diego, California to Chicago for defense Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston. And all of them flew back to Chicago from San Diego.
The same day?
Wilson paid defendant Jones and Lindsay on behalf of the co-conspirator for their role in the murder. These boys are so cooked, it's not even funny if they have sufficient evidence and someone snitching. Durk might be going to jail for life. Not even trolling. This is not good for Durk. He just threw away his whole career and his life. And he just got the key to the city, too. Like, what the is going on here, boys? That's it for this video.
Hold on.
The Lil Durk arrest has more interesting details. Durk booked 3 international flights in an alleged attempt to flee the country after his boys were arrested earlier in the day. U.S. Customs and Border Protection alerted the FBI that Durk booked the 2 flights to Dubai and Switzerland, but Durk did not board either flight. FBI officials soon learned that he also booked a private plane to depart Miami and arrive in Italy. This man Durk had 2 decoy flights booked to Dubai and Switzerland.
He tried to throw him off.
2 flights like that isn't guilty and trying to flee, while simultaneously having a private jet ready and then getting called an hour before the private jet takes off at the airport. Durk just got rewarded the key to the city from Broadview, Illinois Mayor Katrina Thompson, but now sadly it's being revoked. Broadview withdraws key to village from Lil Durk, ends partnership with...
He got that bitch revoked? Nigga just got the keys to the city, bruh.
Rappers Foundation from Village of Broadview, Mayor Katrina Thompson. Here's her statement. While the American system of justice grants everyone the presumption of innocence until proven guilty in a court of law, in the Village of Broadview, the court of public opinion of residents has even higher moral and ethical standards of behavior, and our public partners must also reflect the same uncompromising standards demanded by our residents. Given news that Lil Durk has been arrested in Florida and charged with murder for hire, the Village of Broadview is withdrawing our honorary key to the village granted to Durk and is terminating our partnership agreement with his youth organization, Neighborhood Heroes Foundation. It almost sounds like the kids in this youth organization are getting punished, which I don't like, but as a mayor, protecting Broadview's interest in upholding the values of residents is job number 1. And here's a bunch of pictures of her rewarding him the key. Oh man, literally 7 days ago on October 18th. Wow, this is just incredible timing. So here's OTF JM, who allegedly wore a wire for years. I don't think there's a lot confirmed about how long he wore this wire. People are kind of spreading around 12 years because he was in prison for 12 years, but we won't know until the trial, if this ever goes to trial, which I have to get into later on. So here's OTF JM, who allegedly wore a wire for years. I don't think there's a lot confirmed about how long he wore this wire. People are kind of spreading around 12 years because he was in prison for 12 years, but we won't know until the trial, if this ever goes to trial, which I have to get into later on. This guy's literally in music videos and been around Durk a lot.
I heard somebody named OTF Jam, they said they've been calling him a rat. And basically he said, okay, I'm a rat. Well, watch this. Watch this. That all this information that I know. Rat this, I'm gonna tell this, I'm gonna tell that. My video earlier, I told y'all, man, if somebody say Durk name, that's all it's gonna take to say that man's name. And obviously, like I said earlier too, if they come, they coming. They ain't coming just because they wanna, ooh, they coming if they feel they got you. That's why I'll be saying, I don't care how much money you got, what's going on, man. These people will throw you under the bus. These people will do you in.
So here's an interview of OTF Jam talking about how apparently Durk helped him survive in prison, and he did him this dirty after.
That's
like, how
crazy.
did you even get linked in with just OTF period?
Man, shit. Did LinkedIn. Started in LinkedIn. We grew up together. This ain't no
We grew up together.
people I met. Nah, I knew them. Like I'm saying, this was before jail. I know Durk was rapping. We came out that loud one lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, like before y'all never even heard of that. Like, this was shit in our parties, like personal shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's bro. You know what I'm saying? My whole time in jail, that stayed, bro. Like before the money, you know what I'm saying? That was bro. Like I remember when the money wasn't there.
If this is true and he's co-conspirator too, this is terrible. He did Durk so dirty. Snitching in an interview is another thing. Like that's bad, obviously. In the gang world, that's like you're a rat. But wearing a wire is another level.
I gave my lawyer money and everything when I fight my case.
Yo, my nigga Chills was good, bro.
My whole time
This
ago,
nigga smirk,
Durk
bro.
was taking care of him. Is pretty much what he's saying.
Everybody get taken care of. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gang shit, none of that shit is like.
I was IRL, nigga. That was a low key a W IRL. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, that's what
That
it's
shit
all
was
about.
fire.
Yeah, we always came.
I fuck with it. We gonna have to do more of that shit.
Straight, like, I love bro for that. Can't this shit forever.
Bro said this shit forever.
Jam get out that jam and give him 50, he ain't gotta ask again, bro.
Jam get out that Jimmy, even 50, I ain't gotta ask again.
Fact.
I know Durk regretting them lyrics.
More than that.
Bro said facts. I got 50K from him. Actually, more than that. While wearing a wire. I hope this isn't true, man.
Can you tell us how much he gave you, or you don't want to even?
They didn't pass your boy Zero the ball like that. They was ball hugging.
Bro made sure.
Nah, for real.
For me to be straight, like
Nah, for real.
he saying good ass.
Okay.
You know, like shit. Crib, car.
Hey, man. Hey, it's just him.
Take care.
Say something about a car or something. So Durk gave him a car too. Did he say something about a house there?
Crib, car. All that.
A crib? This is insane. All right, here's a video of OTF Jam when he got out of prison.
Hey Trey, what up? I'm home, baby.
Niggas is trolls.
Come here. Damn, Trey, I ain't seen your ass in a minute, bro.
What's up, nigga?
You still be cracking cars, nigga?
Hell no.
You still be cracking
Got some reals. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
cars?
I'm finna, bro. I ain't even finna lie to you, bro. I'm finna get off this bitch, bro. I'm tired of shit.
Y'all be safe. You know 12 out here.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know 12 out here.
I would react to them bitches, but bro, I'm tired,
Drewski
bro.
really has a skit for every type of situation. So
I
here's
ain't gonna lie.
Durk talking about if Gunna is a snitch on Thug for taking that Alfred plea.
And the DJ is about to play Gunna. Would you let him play Gunna? They ain't got nothing to do with me. That's DJ. That's the DJ set. Would you play Gunna in the club? Would I play Gunna in the club? Yeah. No. Why'd you unfollow him? If this was the courtroom and you sitting up here and telling me who I'm talking about.
Do you consider? I'm asking.
No, I'm actually. If this was a courtroom.
Yeah, I can't tell you who you're talking about. So now,
So that's assumptions.
okay.
Okay, cool.
Look at Neon Stream.
So now you putting your story together yourself. I never said nobody's name.
Do you believe that Gunna is a snitch?
Huh?
Do you believe that Gunna told?
That man, I don't sit up and play games, man. That man told. You should have went in there and kept your mouth closed.
These niggas some wall huggers.
I thought you were trying to reverse it. I'm like,
Hell no.
I'm like,
They
I
got
just
a
said-
function?
No, I just said
I'm
I
like,
never.
Gunna must have scared you. I'm like, yo, how they?
Huh?
I'm like, I don't know if Gunna like.
Hell no. I never like. I'm following. I don't know. I never like. Why I didn't? I don't know. I just don't take that shit, Instagram and all that shit type of shit serious. But if you a rat, you a rat. And if you rewind this clip a little bit, I looked into the camera and I told you, if you a rat, I fucking hate you. Cause I love Thug.
Did you ever think though?
So Jam's the guy right here in the red.
Oh, they had a Sky Zone. I was like, what the
video
fuck?
With Durk.
Thought they was at a
Wrapping up
function.
right here and everything.
Damn. See? It really be the closest niggas to you, bro.
That's why people say they want loyalty over everything. The feds ain't coming after you if they don't have real evidence. More than 90% of individuals who are prosecuted in federal court are convicted. If you're facing federal charges, it is of the utmost importance that you entrust your case to a hard-hitting federal criminal defense attorney to vastly improve your chances of securing a reduction or dismissal of your charges. In the
That's what I'm
United States,
saying.
almost 98% of federal convictions are the result of plea bargains. In 2022, nearly 9% of people charged with federal crimes pled guilty without going to trial. 90%. don't even go to trial. Do we think Durk's gonna go to trial? Do you think he's gonna take like, I don't know,
What?
what's murder for hire plea? Like that, is that even? So here's some information on the murder for hire statute. Whoever travels in or causes another travel in interstate or foreign commerce, or uses or causes another to use the mail or any facility of interstate or foreign commerce with the intent that a murder be committed in violation of the laws of any state or the United States as consideration for the receipt of, or as in consideration of a promise or agreement to pay any of pecuniary value, or who conspires to do so. So every case is obviously different, but a LA landlord sentenced 20 years in prison for a murder for hire plot, and that's a 2024 case as well. A man named Bert Gucci Rhodes, what? Also known as Mo Sean, was sentenced to life in prison plus 7 to 8 months for murder for hire.
Damn.
Conspiring to commit murder for hire, committing murder for hire, and possession with intent to distribute heroin. In California, the sentence of murder for hire depends on the degree of the murder and whether it involves special circumstances. So it all depends on what Durk's mindset is here. If he takes a plea, do you think he's willing to, you know, take
His mindset's revenge, bro. He tried to slide for
I don't know
Vaughn.
if they're going to offer that. They're probably like, hey, you're going to jail for 40 years, so you want it or not. Or we're going to trial. So this is some serious shit. This is not looking good for Durk, boys. I don't know what to say. He might be cooked. He might be going to jail for life. So I wonder what plea they offer him, or if they even take a plea. Love you guys. Peace out.
Not the voice. Not the voice, nigga. Not the voice, bruh. Free my nigga Smirk, man. Free my nigga Smirk, man. Free my nigga Smirk, man. Shit crazy, though. He cooked. He cooked. But hey.